rotation, like so, all right? And then let's come down so you can see what it is I'm doing. So I'm going to go a little bit of an angle here. I know there's not much space. Hello there. So we're going to take one of our legs out nice and straight, and when we take it out, we're locking it out and we're flexing the foot. So bring that foot into that flex position, and we're going to lift it, squeeze that bum. Then we're going to bring it all the way to the side, lift it. All right? Feel those thighs working. Lift it. Take it back, squeeze that bum, and bring it down. All right? So let's do that again on the other side. Are you with me? Are you working with me? Are we doing it? Who's in it? All right, so we're going to lift that leg, squeeze that booty. We're going to bring it to the side. And we're going to lift it, take it back and lift. And bringing it down. Do you feel the pinch? Do you feel that body working? Feel that toning happening. Toning those legs and that bum. Getting ready to stretch it. Any questions? Are you enjoying it? Are you joining in? And if you aren't following and subscribing, please do so. Thank you very much. Yeah, I much appreciate it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be bringing our leg straight in front of us for a hamstring stretch. So let's pull that leg nice and straight, nice and tight to our body, and hold. Squeeze, 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 and look, lock that leg out. All right, we don't want a bent knee. Lock that leg, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. I'm going to do the full rotations for you so you can see what I is doing. All right. So we're pulling, we're keeping this leg straight and strong, like so. All right. How's it feel? There we go, we like a good hamstring stretch. Good. Did we manage it? All right, well, now we've got to do the other side because we have two legs. Well, maybe not. I have two legs, so I'm going to do the other side now. I would, but I haven't got one here right now. On another video. All right, sorry about the bruising, but we did hoop this morning, and that is what we get. Okay, so pulling that leg nice, straight and strong. Feel that stretch in the hamstring. Hello? Okay, I'm going to turn. Teach every day. I try to. All right, let's pull. Pull those legs, strong legs. Keep it straight. Keep it strong. I'll rotate for you. All right, so we're pulling. We're pointing that toe. Pointing that ankle, working for it. And again from the front with that bruised thigh. Okay then. Did that feel good? It felt good for me. Like a good hamstring stretch. So that was both legs. And now, not today, I don't have a ball here, sorry. I'm not at my home, So I'm working with me. All right, so shall we test our core? Shall we do the boat pose or the straddle boat? So let's try. I'm just going to a little angle for you. We're going to lift the feet first. You can get the hands down. If you have to bend your knees, that's all right. And then see if you can lift your hands. We'll lean it back slightly. See if you can straighten one leg. Bring it back. Can you straighten the other? Bring it back. Can you straighten both? And hold without holding. And bring them back. Was it good? Could you do it? Did you roll over? Was it easy? All right, if you found it easy, let's do it again. Let's lift. So we're in our boat pose, we're holding. You want to ramp it up, you can lower the legs, lean back. Lift it back. Lower the legs. Bring it back. Let's do two more. Lower. You can always bend the knees here. Lower to make it easier. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down. Do you feel the burn? Do you feel the burn in the core? The burn in the hips? Power. Yes. All right, so that's one of my favourite little core exercises. Now we're going to do a similar one, but we're going to start by lifting open the legs, holding on to those straight, strong legs. So this one's good if you've got a nice forward fold. Makes it a little bit easier. And then we're going to try and balance that just the same, okay? So we grab the heels and we open the legs. The legs are strong and straight, and we're sitting as tall as we can. So hold in that position. I'm just going to turn so you can see from the side. All right, nice and strong and straight. Good. All right, challenge yourself. Can you let go of the feet? Can you stay in the same position? The same position, but without holding the feet. So we can start by holding the feet and then releasing the feet. You ready? I'm not leaning on, so I will do it from the side so you can see I'm not. So we're opening. Can we release? Can we keep those legs up? Keep that core strong. Keep those legs strong. Can you do it? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Should have felt that in the quads. You're working. And I'm just going to do it from the side so you know that I wasn't leaning on the chair and cheating. So that means that you have to do it again too. So take a nice deep breath and let's get ready to roll. Let's get ready to do it again. We're going to lift. We're going to find that balance. And we're going to release and hold. Nice and tall, nice and strong. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Oh, yes. Good. How did you find that? Was it okay? So got a little bit of mixture here. Bit of core, bit of stretch, bit of chat. Yeah, so let's, I might have to move my camera a bit so you can see a little bit more. Let's do, anyone got a favourite stretch they want me to demonstrate? Anyone? All Otherwise, we will do a lunge, I think, in a red dress. Well, unfortunately, I can't put a red dress on right now, but I do have one. Well, thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to get you a good angle, guys, so you can see what I'm doing. All right, so next stretch, are you ready? Lunging. So, knee above ankle, and let's get down to those elbows. Let's get those elbows down. You can do it. I missed that question. I'm going to face you so I can see the questions. Hold the stretch, guys. Hold the stretch. All right, let's ask the questions now. Feet. Yes, we have feet. All right. Sorry about this. Let me turn that down. All right. So let's do the other leg, and we can do the splits, yes. We will work towards that if that's what you desire. And elbows down. So I hope everyone here is subscribed. Are you subscribed? I have never been to the United States, but I would love to go. One day I will go. Thank you, John. Thank you, Deaf Gears. Okay, so that lunge is complete. All right, so let's do a little trick that I like to do. So I'm going to lie on my side. And from my side, especially if you're struggling to get flat in your splits, you're a little bit tight. I found this to help. So I bring one leg up, right? And then as I'm turning over, I'm going to push up with my arm. So I'm going to really use the momentum from this leg, okay? I'm going to turn it over, straighten the back leg and push up. Yeah? So it kind of like shocks you into the split. I'm going to do it again, okay? Let me move back a bit. So, I'm here, or I'm here, wherever you want, okay? This leg is down here. Hopefully I've got enough room now. And then I'm going to just take this leg over and push my chest up, okay? So with a big push. And as you see, as I do that, my back leg, this one, goes from bent to straight. So let's do it again. So it's kind of doing nothing, this back leg. And then as I take the momentum from the front leg, it just straightens out. And I end up sneakily in the split. Did you try it? I'm going to try it on the other side. Two sides. You are single, so am I. It's the best way, John. The best way. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. All right, so let's do the other side. All right. Which side's your best split? Mine is the opposite one, but we have to do both sides, right? So, we're going to use that momentum to bring us into our split. Sorry, I just really like to circle my ankle and get a few clicks out. All right, so we're going to use that momentum. We're going to push up the chest. So, we're here. We roll and we push. And guess what? We're in the split. Let's take it back. I'm going to kind of try and do it a little bit of a different angle. All right. So, happy days, we're here. And we're going to use this leg to push us up. Are we ready? Well, I hope there's enough room now. I might have to turn a bit. And here we go. All right, and then we're in our other split. Just a nice sneaky way to get in the splits I found. Let me know if it works for you. Okay, so let's do a couple more stretches. We're gonna do maybe a frog and a pancake in the middles. How's that sound? Do you want to try it with me? Okay, good. All right, I'm just going to circle my hips. I like to get all those clicks out before continuing. All right then, so good stretches for the middles is the frog. So let's do it. I'm going to just go a diagonal position so you can see what I am doing. So let's start with the frog. I've got to be kind to my knees, you know, try and stay in this rug. Let's go this way. Okay, so knees nice and wide. Let's get those elbows down. And we're going to start with a rocking motion back and forth. Loosen up those hips. I'm going to turn around so you can see it at another angle in a minute. Okay, you keep going. Okay, so we have our knees nice and wide. And we are pushing back and forth. Trying to get those hips to relax. Like so. Okay, we're going to hold it in line of the hips and we're going to lift up our left foot and our right foot. And left and right. And repeat. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to come out. You can hold it if you want it. I'm just going to try and keep moving so you can see what it is I'm actually doing. So this time, we're going to straighten out one leg to the side. And as we do, we're going to be taking the straight leg and pressing the side of the foot here, the instep, into the floor. So not toes up, but the side of the foot. So, I'll do it this way. So see, the side of the foot, and we're going to slide it all the way out, and then come to elbows. And make sure that you're in line. We're just going to hold that stretch. So we'll just hold this for 15 and then we'll swap sides. Are you joining me? All right, I'm just going to move over, but you can just go straight into the other side. Instep, not toes up. Instep, so knee forward. and out we go. Just going to hold this stretch. How's it feeling? Good. All right, bringing it back to frog. So bend both knees. A little bit of rocking. I'm going to come all the way up and arching the back. Really trying to relax and breathe and let the hips sink. I'm just going to come down and swap angles, which is best. Oh, give my hips a circle. Ooh, can you hear them cracks, eh? All right, let's think. A good angle for you. Okay, so. Right, are we ready? So let's go back into that frog, and I'm just going to do this angle so you can see the position of my back and whatnot. So, let's relax into it. So, let's go hands straight, arching the back. Elbows arching the back. Trying to relax the whole time and get wider with those knees. We can go all the way down and just relax onto the floor. And then let's just straighten them legs out, bring them together and squeeze them together. Take a moment, tuck it in. Those hips are working hard, right? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we've done half frog, frog, and now we're just going to do a pancake, okay? So, we're going to sit into a nice straddle. This time our knees will be up and we're going to focus on rolling them back. So, I'm just going to turn that bit. We're going to be turning the feet back and really engaging those legs, okay? I'm going to move back. So, we're in our straddle. Okay? What I want you to focus on is not having your tailbone tucks like this. Really engaging the thighs, lifting the chest, and put as if you're trying to pull yourself. So really nice tall, hips rolling forward. There we go. And we're just going to hold that stretch. Feel a nice stretch here. Keep breathing, just hold where you can feel the stretch. If it gets easier, just lift and push yourself forward. Just hold that stretch. I'm going to turn so you can see it from another angle. Okay, but you can hold it if you want. If you want to take a break, take it now. Okay. from the front, let's see it from the side, okay? So we're going to open our legs, bring our hips forward, and then roll. So pulling ourselves into line, trying to keep those legs engaged, like so. Feeling that inner thigh stretch. One more angle. I'm just trying to fit my legs in so I can show you. Alright. So, we find a reasonable straddle. We pull forward and we roll the hips forward. So really engaging the legs and engaging the hips. So rolling, you see? Pushing into that line. Should be feeling that stretch. Good, and then pull back. So as you'll see, the hips really roll onto the thigh, and that will get you nice and deep in the splits. If you don't roll your hips forward, you're kind of just stuck, like sat on the tailbone. So really engage and pull forward. All right. So let's finish off with a little pancake. So this time not as wide, and we're going to reach out all the way, nice and flat. Good. Thank you. I'm just trying to let you see the positions in case, you know, you're struggling and you don't quite get what I'm trying to show you. All right, one more split. Maybe we'll go middle to front. What do you reckon? Shall we do that to finish? Or has anyone else got any ideas? If you have ideas, speak now. Or do we want the middle to front? Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm glad you do. And I love all you loyal subscribers and watchers. I appreciate it very much. All right, I'm just going to go with the middle then to front. Downward dog. All right, we'll do that first. Let's do downward dog. We love a good downward dog. Pressing the heels firmly into the floor. Get in that calf stretch, that shoulder stretch. Like so. Now, as I said, let's finish it with middle to front. All right.